Hey vinyl community and YouTubers, this is Chris. I'm back to do another video. This one is Twice the Pink. I did a video a couple days ago for Eric Weinbender and Veronica's channel and their contest about Show Your Pink in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But this type of contest is, it's a good cause, and it's really fun because I just get to pull out stuff and not really talk about it, though I don't talk about things anyway, but even less than normal. So this is another, it will be a mixed media response showing some pink things, starting with this hat. So you might have mistaken me for Eric Weinbender, but Tri-County Transit. This is from my time living in Orlando, Florida. This was the bus system there. So to begin with, I'll start with this. I was going to make a copy of the rules, but I ended up just pulling out some. I had this celestial picture cut out or torn out, which is has very pink tinges to it. And then in honor of it being October, which is also the start of NBA basketball, I've got this Franken Shaq poster. So it's got this Franken Shaq creature composed of the various parts of different NBA players over the years. It has a strong likeness to Tim Duncan on the head. All right, sorry, interrupted by a phone call. While I'm at it, since I normally forget, and it's Friday night or Saturday night, here's my drinking this nice pink beer coolie, Major Brew. And the beer for the evening is a pale ale called Ghost Rider. So it's a pale ale flavored with cherries and ghost peppers. So it gives it a little hint of heat or spice to it, but it's not really doesn't really impact it that much. This is from Palmetto Brewery, which I think is from South Carolina, and it's around 6.2% alcohol by volume. So back to the music. So started the last one with a cassette, I think. So here's another cassette. The Shoes. From the mid or early 80s. Chris Christopherson, Spooky Lady Sideshow. So a lot of pink tinges thrown in there. Dolly Parton, Heartbreaker, a very pinkish album. Hudson Ford, former members of the Strawbs. So some pink highlights on this thing. Joe the King Carrasco and the Crowns. Some more bits of pink. Peter Sinfield, lyrical collaborist with early King Crimson. The album Still. Popular Science, Project 3 test record to set up and calibrate your quadraphonic system. And then probably what is the Best JoJo Gun, which was a spin-off of Spirit. Their first self-titled album. Looking down the hood of the car. J. Ferguson and Company. Elton John soundtrack to Friends. On the Pickwick label, a solo piano album. Earl Hines plays Duke Ellington. So some pink trim on this, or borders. Tommy James and the Shondells. So like pink sky light, horizon up there on roulette. Traveling. Yeah. Roy Harper album. Whatever Happened to Jugula? With an appearance by Jimmy Page on here. Patsy Cline album. Sentimentally Yours. With her name in pink. I guess that back stripe is kind of pink. And then the one that, the obvious one. The original video, I searched for pink in the database. This one I just looked down the spines of the albums and pulled out mostly pink ones. So, Pink Fairies, Kings of Oblivion. So that concludes all the musical part. Just the other multimedia pieces. My old Samsung Galaxy S4, I think. In a nice pink case. It has since been retired. Book I just finished, Crygender by Thomas T. Thomas. So very pink cover there. Sci-fi book on Bain Publishing. And then a movie, Lensman, based on books by E. Doc Smith, 40s, 50s, 60s sci-fi writer. Had a series called Lensman series. This is an animated adaptation, not very good. But the books were very enjoyable when I was a teenager reading them. All right, I think that can. Oh, last thing, I showed a troll doll in the previous video, so this time a pink rat fink figure. so you can put it on a ring or something. So, or keychain. So, rat fink. So, touched all sorts of cultural bases there. So, thanks everybody. Thanks to Eric and Veronica for the contest. And I've enjoyed everyone's videos on this too, because like I said, it's, even though they took a long time doing the rules and things, it turned out to be pretty simple. So thanks everybody, and I'll see you later.